Chat, what is up, everybody? Happy Monday, happy stream day. What is up? We've got Ty first, we've got Snake, we have Rosie. Welcome in, happy stream day. We have Curtin. Curtin tried to beat out Snake. Rosie uncovered the new emojis. Hopefully you enjoy them. I obviously some more fine-tuning on those, but I at least wanted to put some stuff out there, see how you guys like it, so I'm glad you guys like the Moses one. Anyways, guys, in today's stream, we are going to be racing at Dover for the O'Reilly Parts Series car. I almost called it Xfinity. And then we're going to go into Gen 4 at Dover. Guys, literally trucks, O'Reilly, next gen, Gen 4, all at Dover. It's just the monster mile. So we'll try and spice it up as much as possible throughout the week, but we're gonna start off with this. Brandon, what is up? Oh, thanks, Curtin. I appreciate that. The Moses one is exactly what you thought. Perfect. Perfect. I added like 2 more phrases to the walkout. 2 more phrases. I still need to come up with 5 more, but I had a couple of funny ones that I wrote down that I put in today, so I think the wall count's up to like 13, 14 now. Also, chat, how are we feeling about Dover? I love this racetrack, to be honest with you. This is, to me, is like the Rock. I used to hate this racetrack, I used to suck at it, and I'm not necessarily the best at this racetrack, but now I feel like I can get around it okay and be competitive, so same thing with the Rock. I used to hate that racetrack. I used to hate Dover. Now you kind of appreciate the challenge and you steer into it. About 13th fastest right there. I wanna get some more here. Ooh, another 10th there. Let's see where it puts us on the board. 11th. That didn't account for much, but that's okay. We're in number 17 in this session with a strength of field of 1600. Oh, I did add a 4-car one. I think if you do exclamation 4-car, should be the one. Uh, 4-car. Still workshopping it. Hey, I'm number 17 in mine, Snake. What's going on? As long as we're not the number 4-car. Okay. Brendan, yes, I did create Team Rage. I added you and Hannah to the team. I don't know who else wants to be a part of that or the shindig that you guys have going on, but if you need to add people, just let me know. But I did do it. Hopefully I did it correctly. Who has the higher strength of field? Mine's 1600. Snake, what is yours? Also, what are we doing? It doesn't even matter. We're gridding up. I'm too busy talking to you guys. We could have seen some race tracks or race cars on the racetrack. There we go. Words are hard. Voice chat's not muted.
1,656.
Sometimes when I'm doing the intro, I mute voice chat because people like to obviously talk. And there's been times where I've missed out on a complete slew of rage for the stream that I'll save for later. And then all of a sudden I'll go check it out and I'm like, I'm not sure how much radio chatter. Let me make a note of it. Tons of radio chatter that you guys would have enjoyed. They end up in the videos, but still. It's always fun when we have the rage moments live. Yeah, I don't know if Paperclip is here just yet. He usually swings by like a little bit further into the stream, but
Get ready to go. Is that a Kellogg's paint scheme I see over there, number 4?
Number 4.
Kellogg's, baby.
All right.
We're rolling.
That brings back some memories. Hell yeah.
Yes. Kurt, if you're a part of the Discord, I know there were some conversations going on about it, which, let me know if your username is different on Discord, just so I know, because I know sometimes that can differ. So, hey, what's up, Pink Tooth? Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, let's just adjust that.
To go, boss man.
So we're starting 13th here.
Should help us a little bit.
Dover falls underneath that racetrack that I would like to call, it's either going to be really, really smooth or really, really chaotic. Because when you're on this racetrack and you're coming out of these corners, it's just so tight, so fast. It's so easy to just stack up a bunch of cars, especially on the back straightaway here. It's wild. So you always have to be careful of guys bouncing off the wall or people just spinning and collecting a whole bunch of cars. Sometimes you can get through it, sometimes you can't. We're about to find out how this one's gonna go, chat. 55 laps. Let's have some fun. What's up, Gerald? Welcome in, welcome in.
Green flag.
Oh yeah, Pink Tooth, always a pleasure to have you here and hanging out, my friend.
Outside. Still out there.
And to be quite honest with you, talking about this Rageracingvid's team, if I can get some more practice in the GT3, I would be 100% open to running it with you guys. If we're doing like a team effort here. There's a 13 car. It's going around. Let's see. Oh no.
Sorry, car.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Close.
Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, it's a GTO. What's up? Yeah, we might. I know we're gonna have to get Christian in there as well. I know he's pretty quick on the road course.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Pit road is
Check on the
open.
back. Check up on the back.
Can you create multiple teams within a team? So like, let's say if we have 6 people that want to race, can we do 2 teams of 3 people? Huh? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. It's Monday, which means stream day, which is always wonderful, but it's also the first day of work.
3 and 2, I think we're out of order. Good.
Coming fresh off the weekend. So, you know how that goes. But day 1, a 5 down.
Coming around at 6.
I don't know what road courses. Oh, Brendan, okay, so you can create multiple teams. That'd be cool. Yeah, Pink Tooth, I know you're a big dirt guy there. And Christian, if I think the road course that we were running with you was the Nürburgring, where you kicked our asses in the best way possible. Ooh, taking on the 24 at Nord. I mean, I know it's an event, and I know it's a big deal. I would have to, like, really be comfortable running competitively to do something like that.
One to go.
All right, chat, we're starting on the outside here,
All right, buddy.
which is the
Line up
ideal
behind
situation. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I know it would be a team.
Okay, that's better.
All right, chat, we've already scooped up 2 positions. Huge win. Nothing but skill. That's what they say, right? Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Pink Tooth. Well, yeah, I think even in the Discord we've got, you know, like Brendan and Rosie and a couple of other people, Ty, be chomping at the bit potentially to do that. That'd be cool.
Green flag. All right, man. Looks like we're sitting 11th right now.
We'll check up there. Woo!
That's 4, correct. Inside. Still inside. Still there.
We got a little tight there, going into the corner.
Clear, clear. Working the bottom. That's good, man. You made
Hey
it
man,
far.
just go on ahead. I'm not trying to race you on lap 5.
Still inside. Speed 1. Get the fastest car on the racetrack. 25, 24.
As much as
Clear.
I want to get racy with these guys, that guy has a point. We're only on lap 5 here.
Outside. That was better. Good job. Still there. Door outside. Clear. Speed 1. Get the fastest car on the racetrack. 23, 26, 95.
I don't know if you guys could tell on screen there, but I had to let out of the gas big time or else I would have clipped the wall there. Ooh, you did a 7-hour stint? That's crazy. Oh, thanks, Brendan. Yeah, hey, if you guys are new here, join the Discord. All the updates with the channel happen there, and this wonderful community is hanging out there. Guys, yesterday, Discord was popping off, too. It was great to see. Brendan showing a little bit of love toward SVG, and the rest is history.
Good lap. Speed 2. Get the fastest car on the track. 23.
That was our fastest lap here. Still trying to... I don't know, I don't want to power through these cars. Because if we're gonna run the way that we're running right now on this green flag run, tires are going to be a part of the conversation. Yeah, I'm sure, especially with lower splits and the longer races, mistakes are going to happen for like everybody, so it probably is a little bit of survival of the fittest.
Clear up top.
Huge check up there.
Inside. Fast guys are looking 23, 28, 4, 4. Inside. Still there. Door
Probably one of the more sketchier passes that you can do here at Dover is just try and go around on the outside, but sometimes it's effective if you can get the run. Yeah, I really didn't watch the Watkins Glen race yesterday, but I was paying attention to it on X Twitter, and I did notice that there was some pit strategy at the end of the race that you would have thought would have dethroned SVG, but man, that guy is just really good. And he was able to power through the field just to take home the victory. I literally read that and I was like, oh, the field may have just got one on SVG. It was a fun conversation at work today. I think, I see. Oh, I see the latency. I didn't get a warning yet. There it goes back down. I wonder if it's like a server thing for iRacing, like if there's a server that's maybe closer to me, or if I don't know, like I know on Arc Raiders they have like an American server and Australian servers and stuff like that. I would think I'm on the US servers.
My bad, eh? I'm gonna give it to you.
But I feel like I always struggle with the internet. It's annoying. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Yeah, man. Sorry, let's get there.
Oh, they are wrecking.
Caution, caution. Fuck is a goddamn caution for? Wreck. 10-4. This last crash that I've had no idea what
21. Apologize, man. If you see the replay,
Well, thank you,
you can
Terry
see us
Hiplo.
slamming up
I appreciate that comment. You got me a little flustered there, and I got caught up in that wreck.
Don't lock them up.
Power's gonna be... No.
That was fun.
What are we doing, Chad? We
Come on,
back
guys.
10-4. We are requesting single file. The road is
Check up into
closed.
2, into 2.
Alright, you're gonna have a couple
Oh, we got the
rounds.
meatball
You're gonna
chat.
be going around the 15. The front did have a little bit of damage to it. Gonna line up behind the 23.
That was a good run there.
Close.
Anyways,
So,
I've updated my graphics card. I have an NVIDIA.
What the fuck are you
Ooh.
doing?
Let's see how bad this is.
Fucking idiot. Under caution, just fucking rear-ended diesel.
Anyways, chat. Yeah, I saw those guys wrecking. I was on the brakes, and I just slid into them. Sometimes, yeah.
Speed to keep busting people. We're 10 away.
Sometimes that happens.
5 away.
Let's see how bad this is.
Benchmark. Now, turn in, turn in. Remember, don't get too tight to the wall. But nice and easy. Remember, you're going to leave on me. You're leaving on me.
All right, required's 24. We have about 2 minutes and 31 seconds of optional, so we're gonna stick with it. Oh no, he was not. No, the 15 car. There was somebody behind me that that got into the 15 car. He was not talking about me though. But oh, I appreciate. Ty, I rewatched, and it takes someone to flirt with you to get you flustered. You got me, man. You got me.
You guys are fast, man. I got caught speeding in the pits.
Yeah, but you're right, Brendan. It's hard to see around those corners, and when by the time you even react to it, you're like, whoops.
Got an 8x because the dumbass was running into me before the green flag even started.
The front did have a little bit of damage to it. Fuck, we're gonna run out of
Hey,
tires,
what's
man.
up, Christopher Winter?
Two things to keep in mind. One, again, you do have an
Winter,
amber
I should
camera
say.
yard. There is a lot of debris that typically flies around this place, so
I said it really fast. It sounded like winter.
you can be on the inside.
Yeah, it was for sure
Behind the 12,
an arc or
buddy.
break situation.
Behind the 14.
Ty, people are gonna drop in the chat and they're gonna be like, "Excuse me, who is this guy?" Yeah, because sometimes, like, when you slam on the brakes and you just run into somebody, it's not your... If your car just stopped automatically, then there would be less carnage, but fortunately when you're going really fast, you're trying to go really, really slow, you slide. Oh, it's Ty, that's what makes you cool.
I got a black flag, guys. I'm getting out of the...
Let's see if we can keep up here. Let's see how bad the damage is. I'm kind of hoping for another caution so we can just...
Still out there.
repair some more of the damage here.
Still outside. Clear.
Which is such a bummer because, I mean, we had a top 10 run going. The short tracks are the best.
Meters are running 25.27.
Oh, somebody has their Twitch channel on there. I can't really see it too well. You can hear the front bumper of the car just absolutely bouncing because of the damage. Ooh. Also, chat, did we get a wall hit on that? I don't know if we did or if it was just bouncing off of cars. Oh yeah, I'm sure we can hopefully gain some positions here, but I don't know, that first little run there was pretty solid for what this race can potentially be.
Clear. P1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 23.532.
Also, Rage, too.
Car just pitted behind you.
The car has absolutely no turn in it. That is fact.
That baby's looking real good, man. We're coming to halfway anytime by. Great job, buddy. Great job. Fly it forward, man. We can get these guys. The gap is 1.6.
You know, I'm really curious to see how this is going to impact my oil pressure, too. Because if I hit somebody in the front there, I can kind of see it right behind my hand, but it's at 240 right now. Now, normally I don't pay attention to that, so I don't know where it's supposed to be at. But we all know with iRacing, sometimes when you hit somebody in just the right spot and you decide to go green, it heats up the engine and you eventually lose it. Wait, Ty, was it the community hosted that you won with us? So that's awesome, dude. Some guys who have left already. Well, the leader's 11 seconds behind. We're about a second off the pace, so fingers
16 out against wall, man.
fingers crossed that we get a caution here.
I definitely do not mean to do that. I didn't think we were that close.
Brizzy, have you been playing Euro Truck Simulator? I know that
Yo, give me back
You were playing that for a little bit.
I scrubbed my tires on that one, so that was the old spot.
Oh, that's where it was. Okay.
Bro, I've been scrubbing my tires since before you were born.
Tie on your ring, or on your win at the
Yeah, I don't think I'll get you back. I think it's like an amazing
Nürburgring.
moment anyway, but it's all good.
Oh, that'll be exciting, Rosie. Does that mean no more watching streams while you're working though? Which honestly, I would take the day shift anyways. But
Fast guys running 24.272.
hopefully you get it. That's awesome. Now, Ty, do you have a Moser wheel that has been glitching out, or is it a different type of wheel?
Good man, you catch me. Stay after. The interval is 3.5.
Yeah, Fallout is one of those games that everybody says I need to play, but I just worry I can't dedicate enough time to it, so I haven't started it. Love the TV series though. Seriously. You guys haven't yet. It's on Amazon Prime. Check it out. It's awesome. Even if you don't watch the video game, and I'm sure if you watch the video game, if you play the video game, you definitely will find lots and lots of Easter eggs. I know Vegas is like the touted best one.
Doing a good job, bud. How fast you catching them? The gap, 1.
Alright, 15 laps left. We're making the best of this. I'm gonna let this
Inside.
guy by. It's probably not as damaged as we are, even though he's a lap down.
Fast guys are running 24.908.
Let me see if I can at least try and scoop up this this number 10 car. That'll at least help with the iRating bleeding. Oh yeah, here we go.
Wreck up here, wreck up here.
No way. Alright, you know what? I will take that because hopefully there are some positions that are sitting on the front straightaway here.
Close one, 8.
Oh, there is.
Yeah,
Somebody's blowing
I thought
up.
I had it, but I didn't. Good racing.
I thought you did too.
Paperclip, what's up, buddy?
You gotta pass the pace car. Get behind the 10.
Well, if you want to talk to Wheeler, that's caution, you know.
Somebody had a question for you.
I was
I
going
forget what
for
the
him.
question was. But let's, oh
We
shoot.
should be behind the 5.
Gotta let the 5 car by. Come on, buddy. Oh,
behind the 10.
Paperclip, how was it, by the way, in the Gen 4 race?
About 10 laps to go, my man. Keep after it. Pit road's open. There's a truck on the bottom.
Yes, that's what it was. There's some interest in creating a Rageracingvid's team. And Paperclip, you were asked to be among one of them.
Line up behind the 10. We're going to restart behind the 4. Line up behind the 10.
We still have a couple of minutes worth of damage here, so we are going to... Did somebody stay out and basically block that 4 car from getting the wave around? Hey, look. It's not speeding here.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark. Now, turn in, turn in. Nice and smooth. Boys, nice and easy here. We'll get you fixed up.
Oh, it was a wreck fest? Oh boy. This is our second caution, and we're 47 laps in here. Dude, yes, it is a 4 car. You're right.
How many didn't pit?
Oh, are there guys who are...
Well, not the leader at the caution, but just one guy who's the leader now.
There's one guy that did not pit. You know, that means that's gonna create an exciting finish. Let's fire it back up here.
Go. Light. Good job, guys.
Hopefully the 50 seconds in pit will help the car drive a little bit better, but I don't have a lot of hope.
Fucking bullshit with the tire limit. One to go.
Yeah, fucking sitting back up there.
Be smart about who's on
Yeah,
your
this is
outside
gonna... I am predicting another wreck here.
Hopefully he doesn't try to block and wreck half the field.
There's gonna be some shenanigans with this car that did not pit. Because that was a... I mean, okay, so I'm looking at the relative on the left-hand side, and that number 22 car pitted about 20 laps ago, it looks like. Oh boy. On the inside line. What's up, Repo? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, yeah, don't think it can drive any worse. Yep. I may have said that wrong, but...
Alright, man. Base car's off. Be ready.
All I know is... we're basically hoping for a wreck to gain any positions. Not saying that I want it to happen, but that's just a reality that we are in when the car still has about a minute and a half worth of damage. Oh, Curtin, there's green-white checkers for sure. Some series don't have it, like for example the 1987 series.
Up the track like that, bud.
Oh, okay. Car seems to at least be an improvement. Or maybe these are cars from the wreck that just happened that I'm able to at least gain some ground on. I don't know. We've got 5 laps left. Let's take a swing at it.
Inside is clear.
This is the leader. Right there. My old tires.
Doing the best you can there. Looking good. Outside.
It took him about a lap and a half to fall all the way to the back. I call that strategy not working out there at all.
P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 23.384.
Yeah, I think we've only bounced off cars, not walls. 2 more laps left.
Here we go. Smooth, brother. You never them in. The interval is 1. No pressure on the back. The gap is 2.7.
Let this 4 car by.
You're clear.
Not worth getting any more X's or a wall hit. Because we're playing 0 right now. I say that.
Leaders are running 20.
Oh, there's going to be no caution, unfortunately. White flag is out here. What's up, Snake? How'd you finish there, bud?
Great racing, good racing.
There you go. Honestly, really solid lobby. Only 2 cautions. Fortunately, we got caught up in a wreck, but...
22, fuck you. That restart was terrible, you fucking...
Wow.
Well, he knew he was gonna do
Checker
it.
flag.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. I don't know, he started, looked like he started...
Peak, well, there you go. It's solid. Solid. Let's see, I missed some stuff here.
I fucked up the restart.
Paperclip, the number 7 decided to cut across your nose. You took the inside line going into turn 1 on lap 99. That's your scuffle there. Was it replay worthy though? Current wall counts at 0. Yeah, I think the team, the Rage Racing team, is going to be... We're going to be called the Rage Racing... Oops, we're using the racing line team. That's what it sounds like. Now, do we have to run the same car as I'm... Okay, that's a dumb question. Yeah. I'm okay with the Ford GT if you guys are. I don't have it, but I'll buy it. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, paperclip. That'd be cool if you clip it. And I think I missed a repo. Porsche's fun. I'm just getting back in iRacing and I've been having a blast learning it again. Well, welcome back, Repo. Alright, let's look at that wreck that happened to me. Oh, there's the Corvettes coming this upcoming season. There you go. And that was nice that he looked at the replay after flipping out and said sorry. Everybody just gets a brand new car. Corvette, hell yeah. Yeah, Curtin, absolutely, man. There you go. Okay. So we're all going on the Corvette. I like it. Oh, never mind, Rosie. Rosie just said C-Class. So get your C-Class, and then it'll be all fun and games. Okay. All right, let's look and see what... It's lap 19. There we go. Let's look at what happened from my perspective. Yep. And honestly, I ran into him. Let's just be honest here. I looked up at chat and I didn't realize that I was going to drift up into the corner like that. So completely avoidable in my opinion. I guess, am playing the streamer card. Yeah, still not cool. What happened to these guys though? Was it 6? Oh, the guy who pitted, or who didn't pit, he didn't have any tires left. Was this gonna be a classic? This car is gonna clear himself? Yep, 6 car cleared himself. The rest is history. Right there. Yeah, I probably should just let off the gas and turn down more. It is what it is. We're gonna get some practice laps in for the Gen 4 car. There was like one incident there. Alright, let's look at the, what's the damage? I rating down 23, but hey, a positive safety rating change. Even if it's just a little. Alright, Gen 4, we have 12 cars, so we should get decent participation with 15 laps left. Yeah, everybody practice their road course racing. Hey, what's up, Chasing Tracks? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, we're starting to party in Discord. I like it. All right, chat. We're gonna do some practice laps here in the Gen 4 car at Dover before we actually get into the race. It's gonna be a 100 lapper, so it's gonna be a long one. As long as we don't wreck, we should be good. But if we do wreck, then we'll find something else to do. And we'll probably find a race after this race, like a random road course race. Maybe practice those road course racing skills to end the night out. It'll be fun. Would we create like an actual, like a whole new Discord server? You just talking about just like another like channel, text channel? Yeah, I think there's a lot of interest for the Corvette. Oh, that's a wall hit. That's for fun. All right, cool. We'll I'll put together. Actually, if we get a little break here, let me run some laps here, and I'll do it while on stream. Good luck, Snake, lurking, my friend. Yeah, we'll throw something together. Yeah, first wall, let's go.
Hey, that last lap was good.
Sheesh, I feel like you can't even go full throttle here.
Not bad, man, not bad.
Let's see where that put us on the board. Still 18th. Oof. Let's throw together a solid lap here.
Smoker on the top.
Oh, if this car is this squirrely just trying to get a fast lap in, it's going to be a fun race. We've got 20 drivers so far signed up for it with about 11 minutes left. We're about 13th fastest there. And we're starting to run on older tires too, so that's something to keep in mind. I'm sure we could probably get a pretty quick lap in now with newer tires. Ooh, saw a little bit of green going through turns 3 and 4 there. High to low is fast, but your tires will fall off. All right. So we should probably just worry about staying low then, just to save tires. Brendan, to be honest with you, no, I didn't, but I can definitely turn it down a little bit. I can really feel the bumps. So they're a little exaggerated on this racetrack, I feel. And on this track.
In the middle of the track.
I can definitely adjust. Let's see how that does. Yeah, I just cranked down a little bit. Now, paperclip, you said you did 12.1. Alright. Plus 0 offset. Then dialed it back 3% right from the start. Plus 0 offset. Oh, okay. Oh, 60%. So you're talking about brake bias there, and then you bumped it up to 63. Am I understanding that correctly? We're about to figure it out. That is what's cool about doing practice here and having you guys, because then we can try some things. I mean, I think that's what happened at Martinsville. You guys gave me some brake bias instructions, and it changed the way the car drove, and we almost won that race too. -3, -3. Okay. I have no idea what all of those guys are doing, but see ya. Now let's see how those changes helped. It feels kind of empty going through the corner there. But better turns 3 and 4. We're gonna smack that one. Yep. But low to high is fast. Tire fall off is the thing. So let's kind of. All right. There we go. Using a little bit of brake instead of the wheel. Oh, we're still at 21 drivers. There hasn't been a lot of sign-ups within the past 3 minutes. Maybe word's getting out that that the last race was a shit show. Also, it looked like the force feedback was at a good spot. You did miss a wall hit, yeah, there was one. So we are at 2. That's good, just to kind of get used to passing somebody too. Really felt like I was gonna fly through the corner there, and then the car was gonna get tight. See if that's gonna break the track record. It's not. It's my track record. Let's see if we can carry this momentum into a faster lap. Hell yeah. Alright, okay.
That lap was a really good lap, man. Good job.
It does. It feels like, I mean, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the next gen car going through the corner. So that empty feeling with moving the steering offset there. But wow, we were 9th fastest there. Oh, there's 34 drivers now. The participation has picked up tremendously.
Outside.
Okay, I tried to. I tried.
Clear
Sure.
outside.
No, I am, be honest with you, Paperclip, I'm still trying to figure it out, and I ran a couple of really good laps there. I think it's a matter of just trying to figure out the car on top of those settings. All of that fun stuff. Hold on real quick. While I have you guys. Hello, Discord. Alright, let's see here. Oh, Jesus. Everybody is live in the Discord. Alright. Oh, we got some friends there, too. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna add a text channel. We're gonna... Rageracingvids. Team. We're gonna create that. So we should have something. Rock on, rock on. Alright. It's more of a long run setup. Alright, Paperclip, that's good to know, man. Because it definitely didn't, like, it wasn't like the fastest even the first couple of laps, but as I was running with it, I picked up a little bit of green, so... Alright, we have 43 drivers. It's going to be at least a 21, 22 car field. Yeah, I mean, with the Gen 4 car, I would rather take a car that has a longer setup, right? Or that has a setup for a longer run, because either these races will turn into a wreck fest, and I know I've said that before about Dover in general, but when the long green flag runs happen in the Gen 4 car, it really spices things up. As boring as that may sound, right? Oh, that car is about to lose it. As boring as that may sound, everybody just kind of pits at different times, and it creates just a strategy-driven race with people who probably, myself included when I say this, who aren't really strategists in the NASCAR world. So kind of everybody's all over the place. And to me, like, I think that's fun. All right, chat, let's see who is in this round of races. Yeah. All right, sweet. So the Discord's working on the text channel there. For those who are interested in Discord, I know there's put the link in right here, but we're running some GT3 cars this season, so that'll be fun. Yeah, is this a fixed setup, or is this going to be a open setup situation? Also, number 10, the strength of field of 1400. I didn't really look at the lineup here. Hopefully we'll see some familiar faces. Now, in these 3-hour races, are you able to make a ton of adjustments in the car, especially if we have somebody who knows how to set up one of these cars, so they can kind of make changes based off of whether it's driving style or just overall changes to the car? Because I know there's obviously going to be like tire pressure and whatever else, but I guess more of the question is there somebody who knows how to set up the car so that we can kind of operate from that? And I did not change the settings that we had in practice, so I will do that when we go into qualifying. That's going to be the trick right there. That's how you're going to pass that Dover. Just let the car in front of you get wicked loose and pray that he doesn't come back up the racetrack. I know my little brother does. I'm sure I can bug him for one. But if the setup is competitive, then let's rock and roll. All right. Right. All right, hey, we passed inspection. Sweet. All right. Oh, Chase, what's up? Speaking of the devil, I just know you have access to some setups. So we were talking about doing some GT3 3-hour endurance races, and I know that you pay for some, but I wasn't sure if it was just endurance or if it was like ovals, which I know you've shared with me before, or if it was actual road course racing. Regardless, let me know. Also, welcome in. Welcome in. Mr. Welcome to Rockville. Wow! Yeah, because I mean, if we need to even throw together some practice sessions just as a group, like off stream, off community night, all that other stuff, open to that as well.
Go fast.
Just so we can get some practice in. Alright, sweet. Thanks, Chase. Oh, that was really high. You know what? We're gonna take advantage of that. Oh, there's no way. Wow, I thought we were gonna eat shit there. Oof. Third fastest though. We're about not even a 10th faster or a 10th slower than the pole position. I mean, look, pole position's at like a 22.9 and we ran like a 23.076. So it's close. And I mean, if I didn't run up the track, that right there, it would have been a much better lap. Still a quicker lap than the first one, so I am happy. Wait, Christopher, are you in this race, or are you just saying in general? Haha, it would be cool, Ty. Practice pitting and stopping on the right spot. I want to be semi-serious. Yeah. No, we'll definitely take it seriously. For sure. For sure. Oh, you're number 5? Oh, I don't think we're in the same race.
Whatever, I was with a bunch of really fast cars. That's all I know. And I tell you what, this track is hard, man. This is like, I literally had only ever ran like 2 laps before the last race. So I've done about 94 laps, most of them in the race. Just think of it as Bristol, but big.
Oh, number 15. I see now. I see ya. Oh, hell yeah.
Banking on this track is insane.
Dude, the low line
Didn't even see that. Everything kind of is funny, just like looking at the list of people. Sometimes they just kind of run together.
Fun, but it's also terrifying running with a bunch of other cars out here.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Yeah, there's 20 cars on the spot
Yeah,
here.
we went the whole last one on green, so that'll be great. We might have had 1 caution actually, but other than that, it was green, so we can do it.
We can do it. Yeah, I see it now.
I just gotta be gentle. I don't.
Hey, we're about okay.
Race. Honestly, I'm gonna probably head to bed after.
Well, we're starting 5th. It looks like. Let's hope things get. We're gonna go. Paperclip. You said go down. Go down that.
Yeah, that being said, the last strength of field was about 1,000 more, so.
69. Is that even a question? Because I literally just said we're gonna take this seriously, and then here I am shooting off.
Remember, 4 tires on this track is an absolute death sentence. Keep it easy, keep the car underneath you for the first couple laps, get them warm, and then we can start pushing.
Alright. Oh. Like the even numbers. Alright.
Please no bump draft.
96.
Yeah, nobody
We
gets
have
the
two
opinion that it's
Every team chooses that as their number one priority. You're right. You're right. So, can we get 3? Can we get 3 numbers? Is that possible? I think so. Yeah, right? Cool. It's 420.
Good luck, everybody. Good luck, boys. Let's see what I can
Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm okay with the number 2.
You'll be lining up inside. Pit road is closed. You'll be lining up behind the 5.
Hey, 21, I'm just going to let you know right now, you're not helping yourself at all, brother.
Oh, this guy already.
Trying to warm up your tires and shit doesn't help you.
Oh, we've got to know it all here. Woohoo! How exciting. Alright, chat. We have 100 laps here. Strength of field of 1400. We're number 10, so we're smack dab in the middle of
I think you muted there, 8.
the strength of field. Let's have some fun.
Alright, man, lots of patience today.
Let's gain some I rating. Let's gain some safety rating.
Alright, boss man. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Most importantly, let's capture some rage. Nice, Pink Tooth. Nice.
Ready, green, 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 green.
26 is cool. It reminds me of Jamie McMurray. Alright, first 2 corners clean, at least for the top 5.
Working the bottom inside.
Mr. 2 car, you look like you want to go, my
Clear,
friend.
clear,
I'll let
clear.
you have it.
Ooh, corner exits are fucking terrifying.
Oh goodness, I remember that car too, the Ford Taurus. Was that Jimmy Spencer or was that Darrell Waltrip?
Well, that was a great lap, bud. Keep it up. P2, get the fastest car on the track. 23.06. Inside. Clear on the bottom.
Okay, 14 car. Woof.
Inside, inside. Inside. Clear him, clear.
Now the guys in front of me are running about 4/10 faster, but I am not throwing this pedal to the metal here at all. I mean, this racetrack, I feel like tires matter so much that even if you lose a lot of ground early on, you're able to really carry the momentum going forward with fresher tires. You're able to make something happen. So, oh, it was the 6. You know what? Yes. All right, now I know what you're talking about. It was a 66 Kmart car. But then Todd 09 had the 26. Now, I think of the 26 Todd 09 car as the Discover one. That's it. That's it. Because that was the paint scheme that was in NASCAR Racing 2003. No, hey, you're never gonna offend me, man, by fact checking. Sometimes you just get things mixed up. All right, I would like to get around this 14 car now.
Working the outside. Still out there. They're by half. Come on, bud. You can do it, man. gap 1.4.
Oh yeah, and the quarter state 26. No, I'm telling you, the 26 car in at least the NASCAR Racing 2003 was the Discover one. Unless there was like a special paint scheme that you could unlock, that was the Quaker State one. But I don't know if he ran that in 2003. Put money on 14 coming back sloppy or dirty within 20 laps. Yeah, if there's a caution, it might be him. Oh my god, paperclip, you're so right. Dude, just... I have been discredited for all NASCAR knowledge, right there. Jeff Bo9. I fucking knew it was a Todd or a Bo9 of some kind. Is that for the same team, too? As they've all driven for the number 26? See, Tabo 9 to me, obviously I know he was in the Cup Series, right? And he had a career there, but he was always a Truck Series guy to me. The number 30 that he drove.
Fucking serious?
Uh-oh.
Dude, you went high, man. I've had pace on you for laps. You kept trying to fucking stay in front, and you said you wouldn't.
Go on the fucking inside like I've been giving you the past 4 fucking laps. It wasn't that fucking hard.
You never once gave me that inside, bud.
I'm not gonna fucking argue while I'm driving.
Why can't we be friends?
I had momentum on the top side and you went out, man. It's not my fault.
Now what happened there?
This could happen.
Like I said, we can fucking talk about this all on the fucking caution.
No pressure out the back. The gap 1.2.
Why can't we be friends? Wow, this 13 car burned up his stuff already. Holy crap.
Go out there, man. Clear outside. Steers are running 23.883.
Yeah, that was the guy that was lecturing somebody about warming up their tires under caution, or under the pace lap, really.
Outside.
Thank you, 19. Greatly appreciated. Don't get the herd. We'll focus in. Doing pretty good here.
Out the back. The gap 1.
We got 2 laps, or 2 sets of tires. We're lap 21. I wonder if I should just cut her loose here and see what we can do. Whoa, hey! Hey, Ty. Wow. Thanks, man, for doing that. Jeesh. Jeesh. Wow. Thanks, man, for all the gifted subs. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't realize, I thought they make that announcement too. Steady as she goes, that's right. Well, you know what, Ty? I appreciate that still. I'm glad it gives me a chance to kind of call you out for that, man. Seriously, you don't have to do that. You guys are the best. Steady as she goes, though. Great song by the Raconteur. Wow. The Raconteur. Am I really screwing this up? First off, caution.
Ooh, somebody got jumped.
Oh, it's the 21 car that was melting down earlier. Well, chat, we're going to be pitting for sure. The Raconteurs, which is a band.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying they were voting or
which is a band that is the lead singer is Jack White. Actually, fun fact, it's one of his side projects. Great band. Yeah, the you guys know him. Ah, the Raconteur.
Hey, good racing on the 13. You're getting it wrong.
The Raconteurs. You guys know what I mean. Oh, jeez.
Line up behind the 22.
Pace car on the back stretch.
Hey, how's your new car treating you, by the way, Rosie?
Hey, Gabriel. How you doing?
Check up in 3.
Thank you.
That's awesome. That's
Oh,
awesome.
tires?
Yeah, we're grabbing tires. This racetrack is, at least this lobby, is giving off long green flag run vibes. I mean, we just ran a quarter of the race within, what, 12 minutes? So I'm taking tires. We can figure out the other set at a later time. That is a future problem.
Come on, man. Turn it.
Of car,
Get her in the box here. Go, man, go. Hard. Pit road speed.
I'm making speed.
We're gonna run out of tires, man. You've been lining up behind the
67% though on the right front, and I mean, I was starting to close in, not close in, but like I was able to really lock in on at least a couple of cars in front of me based off of their lap times and my lap times, and it seemed like we were doing pretty good on the tire situation, but we're gonna hit the reset button.
Coming around at 21.
Looks like we're slow in the front stretch.
A 1 to go. You are on the outside, my man. Hanging out.
All right, we're on the outside here. Yeah, I have my my plug-in Kia. It's a hybrid, but I have like a little trickle charger that I'll throw on it, and it just gets me to and from work. All right, Paperclip, that's good advice, man. I've been trying to do that.
Black cars are allowed on the inside if you want.
But really should focus in on that. Yeah, Pinktooth, I was gonna, not this year, but in the past, I've gone down to Dover on some bus trips from where I'm from. Not this year,
No,
but
it's not to be at the back of the longest line. It's fucking bullshit.
Maybe New Hampshire.
The lucky dog.
Green flag. Inside. Clear, 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 clear. Inside, inside. Still there. Clear low. Inside.
Alright, all the lapped cars are behind us. Rock on.
No, it claimed I entered a closed pit.
This 21 car is about to melt down. Yeah, the lapped cars were definitely gentlemen in that situation, for sure.
Speed 1. Here's the fastest car on the track. 23.008. About the back, man. Keep it up. The interval is 1.
I guess the trick is trying to keep this top 5 group in my eyesight here, or at least in my visuals, just because I kind of lost them on the last run and I don't want to do that again. So metric alert, metric alert. What the fuck is a kilometer? The fuck is a liter?
14, you're gonna kill somebody.
Actually, you know what, we do use liters here. Get a 2 liter of soda. So yeah, maybe we do use it. Just kidding.
What did I do? If I did something wrong,
Okay,
I have
2
no
car.
idea.
Still there outside.
Hello.
Fucking gas it up, man. Let's go. Good gap. 2.
Trying to give you some space there. I wasn't trying to crowd the guy. Went out of the corner. What the fuck is a kilometer?
Real nice, man. Just take care of yourself when you can.
Alright, let's try and focus on not using the wheel as much. Focus on the brakes. And using that to turn. Rosie, that is my life every single day. There's 2 things that are always in my Google search, like, bar. It's pounds to kilograms,
That little bump in the flex test.
and euro to USD.
Good job, man. Nothing out the back.
Pink Tooth, always a pleasure. Stay righteous, I love that. I'll catch you on the next one, and enjoy your time at Dover, man. It'll be interesting to see the All-Star race there. I don't know how I feel about it, so I'm just gonna watch and hope it's a great show. That's all you can really do. But Dover's definitely a favorite of mine to visit as a spectator. It's awesome. Sasquatch, what's up? Good evening. We've been in 1 race so far, the O'Reilly series. We finished 15th. Fortunately, got involved in an accident there, and we're running this Gen 4 race at Dover, which, shocker, running a Gen 4 race on a Monday. But we've only had 1 caution so far, and it seems like it's a decent lobby. We've had a little bit of rage, but things have simmered down a little bit. Curtin, what car are you driving? I think there's some that are available. I know Man in the Hat did one for the Chevrolet Silverado. And then there's one for the O'Reilly Toyota, Next Gen Toyota, Trucks Toyota, Gen 4, Ford Taurus, and then the Toyota Arca Menards as well. Not for every single car. I haven't, there's no paint schemes for every single car. That was definitely a vision at one point of mine, and I would love to do that for all the cars. I also don't want to like pile it on somebody. If that makes sense. So been slowly acquiring them. Is there a trading paint scheme? Yeah. There's one that's made by Man in the Hat. I don't know if that's actually on Trading Paints. I know he shared the file in Discord. But there is... The Rageracingvid's paint schemes are done by Zachary Korn. That's going to be the artist for the ones that I've created. Or not created, but I've worked with somebody on creating. He's got a whole heap coming. I love that. I love that. Oh, it is on Trading Paints? Rock on, rock on. Ty, thanks again, man. I know you're lurking, so you're still going to be hanging around. But, again, man, I really appreciate the gifting the subs, and I'm sure a lot of those guys will as well. Hey, I actually know. That's cool that Ninja Racing. I see that. He's another streamer that I follow him on TikTok, so that's pretty cool. This may turn into a fuel-saving game? Ooh, okay. Yeah, and as long as, look, I don't mind people racing the Rageracingvid's paint scheme. As long as people, like, troll themselves, I guess. Like, don't be motherfuckering people left and right if you're rocking it. I remember Stevens Motorsports, AJ Stevens, he actually had to pull a lot of his paint schemes because there was one guy who just absolutely was a terror. Not saying anybody here is going to do that. That's why I'm totally cool with it, because I don't think we've really had, knock on wood, but any situations like that. So I believe that everybody here can control themselves, but just FYI, in case, you know, I don't... You guys know what I mean. Because, like, if we want people to join the community and stuff like that, you guys know what I mean. Well, if you had told me that before I ran my... Oh, I see. That's how you're getting the word out. You're like, fuck you, and fuck you. And then you're like, oh, hey, by the way, guys, this is going to be on YouTube, rageracingvids.com.
Where?
Look, that's a wall hit. Obviously, shit happens on the racetrack, right? I've lost my cool. Shit happens, right? If it's like a, I don't know, people have reputations, and
Thanks, Jeff.
nobody here has that. But I'm just saying, gosh, you guys know what I mean. It's like one of those things to where, like, you have to say it, you hate saying it. Christian, thanks, man. I appreciate you swinging by. Get some rest. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you hanging out in Discord, man. Hopefully we'll race some GT3s together. Hey, Big Jim Video, welcome in. How are you doing? All right, we've got about 46 laps left. We pitted on lap 26. Paperclip, do you remember what a fuel run was on your race? Because I am just curious if that was going to be enough to get us to the end, or if, like what you said, it's going to become a fuel-saving game. Oh yeah, it's a Monster Mile, it's Dover. It's always chaotic. Yeah, I don't know. This might turn into... I mean, is it possible to save 20 laps? Yeah, we're running 5th right now. This 12 car is doing a number, though, on us. We're running down 4th place, but 6th place is running us down. So we're trying to manage like that right there. Like, I'm just gonna give it to the 12 because that was a huge checkup, and I think we've lost a little bit of the tire here.
22.963.
All right, we'll have to see how this goes here. Now I am.
Oh no, it was just real safety, ain't I?
Oh, okay, well, conversation over on that side. Literally was just about to give you guys a breakdown of how many laps that we were
Yo, there's a car
that we
down there. I
had.
don't know what you're doing, walking in the turn 3 laps, like 40 laps fresh tires in you.
A little bit of rage.
Why didn't you run a different line, dude? Like, you have fresh tires, just followed them into every corner.
Run a different line. I'm on it inside, entering the corner. What are you talking about?
So, based off of my calculations,
I just watched you
we
follow
would
his back
have
bumper for the last
made
three
it
corners.
barely. Just exactly what you were saying,
I'm
Paperclip.
on it inside, off of 2, all the way into 3.
Exactly what you were
Comes down
saying.
the
I think
track,
we would have
on
made
track.
it. But I think we're done with that
You're
conversation.
2.5 seconds faster than everybody else. You can probably find a different way around, dog. He was just trying to run the same lane he's been running for the last 50 laps.
All right,
Yeah,
all
exactly.
right.
Faster. Just get on the brakes, let me by, and you're good. You don't have to cut down. Like, it's easy. There's a car down there, dude.
Oh yeah, running the high line, going up high and then down low. This is a way that a lot of people find some speed here. Now we're taking our last set of tires
Oh, my
here.
car, one spot, dude. It's easy.
Yes, content.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away now. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in. Nice and easy here, guys.
Y'all gonna go 50 laps on tires? 40? You know?
It's definitely
But, yeah,
doable.
it
I'd
does
prefer
kill
to
the
just
tires,
push
though.
there a little bit more and then get more.
Go, go, go,
Yeah, I'm
go,
gonna
go,
keep
go.
my set. Oh, you're with me. Oh, okay. Two smart
Out of
Canadians.
fucking tires. Fucking.
All right, that's it. We've made our bed.
Pit strategy with those, boys.
Alright, looks like you're gonna be lining up.
51. You know what? That actually, that was a much longer run, and that was 51% for our tires,
I
or
know I have to
52%.
stop the fuel one more
The
time,
last run that we
probably.
had was about
Maybe not with
62,
the
but we
caution,
did
but,
significantly more laps.
You know, I don't
So I'm
see
gonna
why
call
I
that a
should be
win.
taking tires with 40 laps left, it'll fall off. And don't get me wrong, I'm fast when they fall off, but I'll be even faster with fresher tires.
Buddy, you can do 70 laps on
You're gonna be
fuel.
coming around the 20.
Right there.
One to go. But it looks like you're gonna be lining up on the outside.
Are we arguing about pitch
I don't know,
strategy
I
here?
took an extra little bit and it still only gave me enough to just get the race done, so we'll see here.
All right, chat. 38 laps left. Oh, make sure you put your brake bias back to 0.
Like 22, your bumper is hanging and banging on the ground.
I think he knows. He's been running
Yes,
slow
we're
by
there,
him
we're
when I
there.
buy, so.
Get that thing filled up again. Get ready to rock and roll, man. Hey,
I think some cars stayed out. That definitely was a part of the mix, for sure. Alright, let's see how we're going to navigate these lapped cars as well. Oh. Thank you, 15 car. Alright, lapped cars. Okay, it's super chill. Yeah, there are definitely some older tires here, as you guys can see, with the cars just kind of going all over the place. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe everybody did pit, and I just lost the spot. Huh. There we go. There's my spot right there. That 14 car definitely stayed out.
P15 gives the fastest car on the track. 22.926. Clear high.
That 7 car also stayed out.
Outside.
Goodbye.
You're outside if you want it.
Alright. Top 5.
Really nice work, my man. Take it easy on yourself.
Hey, Mr. Cool Dad. Welcome in. Welcome in. Doing pretty good. Run top 5 at Dover with 0 incident points. Solid, solid win. So hopefully we can finish off strong. Yeah, the 14 car could not turn in. I mean, you're running on 40 lap, like, older tires. We saw how bad mine were. It's just like, I don't know if that was the right call. Almost got wiped out there.
Outside.
I don't know, I kind of want to force this 12 car into a mistake.
Still out there. Clear, clear.
Sweet. Oh, the Big Jim, that is a lot of confidence in me, which I most certainly appreciate. But we're gonna try our best here.
That was a good lap. Run your line.
I mean, we just ran our fastest lap right there. It's just the question is are the tires gonna hold on based off of how I'm driving it? And dig into 2 cars in front of me fighting for position. Kind of take it easy on the tires.
Go on, man. You picked it up a little bit. Looking good.
Mr. Cool Dad, honestly, best advice that I can give you is with iRacing, you're going to get 2 groups of people. You're going to get a really competitive group. You're going to get a group of people that, really want to have fun. Find a way to kind of blend the two, right? Like, have fun with it. Try and be competitive, but, like, if you're not competitive, have fun with it. If you are competitive, also have fun with it. And just really take the time to learn just like one discipline and then kind of branch out from there. So like really pick what you want to do. Road racing, stock car racing, dirt racing, and just kind of focus in on that before really trying to expand and doing too much. That's my personal advice. And also find a league. or a community, even here. I don't know if you're on Discord or if you want to be a part of Discord, but we do have a Discord where a lot of the people who are chatting are a part of. I mean, we were just talking about putting together a GT3 race team, and that right there, like, all of a sudden you're connected with people who are giving you advice on how to road race. And a lot of the things that I've learned have been on stream by everybody's advice. Anyways, that's a very long-winded answer there, but yeah, that would be kind of my my advice there. And yeah, and don't overlook short track racing.
I am so lucky. I'm in the quad.
I mean, dude, I can't be any more clear. I said I was sitting on the inside, like I couldn't be any more clear. And you still fucking smashed in the back of me.
Looks like we're raging.
They speed out too.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Mr. Cool Dad. That's some of my my best man at my wedding I met in an iRacing lobby. You know, so it's all about the experience that you make it.
All because y'all can't fucking listen.
Do you think we should pit or stay out here?
Yeah, Rosie, I was just thinking that. Oh, you caught the little graze of the wall.
Face part, please.
Caught that. Yeah, I was hoping that we were gonna be able to finish that out, but we'll see. We'll see how the tires work out. That wall is well. I know. I always try and be like, maybe not this one. Maybe not this one.
God, that didn't do like tires and all that, man. My apologies.
But again, I don't know. I don't know.
Two. Get the lucky dog.
I don't know if there's gonna be more cautions.
Coming to the outside soon.
I don't know. A lot of the cars pitted on lap 60, so even if you have fresher tires, you're gonna be fighting with a lot of spots here. So, yeah, they might have to deal with traffic to get up here. I mean, we're in a nice spot. 20 laps. We're gonna go like hell here. Seriously.
Yeah, I was going back stretch out too.
Yeah, so the top left-hand corner is just a track map, and that is part of the Race Labs Premium that they have. The relative that is like in the middle, that's free, and I'm not 100% sure if the telemetry at the bottom is a premium add-on or not, or like part of their subscription service.
All right, turn forward, man.
But when you join Race Labs, there's a bunch of templates that you can
I've got about
dive into,
damage,
make adjustments,
so I have no idea if my
those
car's
types of
gonna run over
things.
here or not.
But iRacing recently redid a lot of their UI features, and
Hey man, you can say whatever you want. I'm just trying to run it. It's not my fault someone else hit it.
just curious what
I can
that's
attest
like.
to that. It's really tough.
Yeah, you do you, man. Just don't drive like shit.
Anyways,
Might not be too bad.
iRacing has done a really good job of making their UI look sexy. So you can definitely get a lot of this information minus the track map. I don't think iRacing has implemented that, but you could do that with iRacing alone and not have to pay. It's like £5 that I pay. Why I pay in pounds, I have no idea, but here we are.
I can't let myself go any more laps or anything. I just got to stay in it.
Yeah, I think the 14 was got caught up in some shenanigans somewhere.
Grab those belts, give them a little tug.
All right, chat. Let's have some fun.
Let's do it. Pace cars off. Be ready.
22 laps.
I mean, next, I'm going to go low through the fast one on the high side.
No, Race Labs is oh, is it Euro? Okay. I swear it was pounds, but it might be Euro.
Well, pace cars in the pits. You
This 6 car is fighting the 1 car, which is allowing us to
Commitment line, you can go anytime.
kind of
Oh, gotcha.
And for the record, it's like that for every single file. So if you're in the lead on
All right, man.
file,
20
you know
laps
what that
left.
is.
Still there.
All right, Six Car, you proved something. Good job, buddy. Oh, it's one of the two, Brendan. It's a 50-50 shot.
I would say it's pretty slow, but it's fucking stable as shit.
Oh, man in the hat. What's up, buddy? Everybody's excited about the Rageracingvid paint schemes that you've been posting, and even the Freddy Krueger stuff on the Discord, man. I'm really I was bummed, man, when you sent me that paint scheme and I wasn't able to use it. So I'm excited that it's getting some use, man. So thank you for contributing to that. A little bit more break. 10-4, 10-4. Oh, it is Euros? Okay, I stand corrected. It is Euros. I see smoke. I see nothing up ahead. Yeah, I know.
Come on, man, keep digging.
And it's like one of those things to where, with the NASCAR cars, it's kind of pointless for me to get like a Chevrolet and a Ford. Unless I just want to be cute and run different paint schemes, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but... Oh, don't apologize. I love the questions, honestly. Really, when it comes to UI, it's a personal preference thing. It's what makes you like understand what's going on the racetrack. Really, all you need, in my opinion, the most important, like, black box is what they call it, or piece of UI, is your relative. That's going to be the big thing, just so you can see where everybody is on the racetrack. And no shenanigans come from it. Yep, here we go. This 2 car is coming in with fresher tires, but he's a lap down, so. I'm trying to use more brake, by the way, there, Paperclip, I promise.
Still there. Clear.
But I feel like I'm holding the car up, too, when I do that rolling through the corner. Alright, focus. Yes, lock in. Oh, thanks, Mr. Cool Dad, for the follow. I really appreciate that.
Thank you. Whose bumper's in turn 1?
Nothing out the back. The gap's 1.3. And to go this time, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was the right move to pit, because even though these cars are a lap down, they're making their way through the pack here. Yeah, this is the Gen 4 right now. Gen 4 fixed.
Inside. Clear if you need it.
There is somebody's bumper that's just like floating around on the racetrack. That's awesome. That is a pretty sick name though, Sluggo.
My tires
Snugo.
definitely would have worked if I wouldn't have got fucking smashed up by some idiot.
Oh hey,
Yeah,
Mr.
this
Cool
is
Dad.
not
I also stream on YouTube. Underneath the username Rageracingvids. So that's where a lot of the chatters are. They're on YouTube.
Green is the leader. Inside, inside, inside.
Thank you, 19 car. Really fucked me up there. I really want to hold off this 12 car.
5 to go. Good job, man. Go get him. Outside. Clear, clear.
I got tight with him. That wasn't me trying to block. Yeah, yep.
Good go.
Oh, this 12 car is going to use a 7 car as a pick.
Outside. Outside is clear. Start spotting that entry at their road, man. We're getting close. That's the white flag. Inside is clear.
I'm racing this guy like a dick. I know. I just...
Outside. Still out there. You're clear. Outside. Still out there. Clear.
You gotta get to my bumper first. Oh.
Nice, boys.
You're experiencing some network difficulties.
Good race.
If it continues, they may remove you from the session.
I don't know what the fuck the 10 car did there, but that was the most idiotic shit I've ever seen.
The 7 car, the 12 car took me out, but it wasn't idiotic.
Buddy, I saw you hit the fucking brakes.
Okay.
Checker flag, man.
So if you go and watch the replay, you'll see the 12 car take me out, but go off.
Well, I wasn't trying to. I hit the brakes, and then your car just disappeared.
Gotcha. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just getting super tight all over the place. I didn't think of anything malicious. It was just, you know, it is what it is.
No, I was having fun trying to race you, and then I was trying to do something, but I wasn't going to touch you. I wasn't trying to.
Yeah, it was fun. I had no turn in whatsoever. There was one time where I drifted in front of you. I was like, no, I'm not trying to block you. I just can't turn. But that was fun.
It was. I'm sorry that happened.
You're all good, man. I'm sorry if I blinked out that the internet, man. Oh, I appreciate the...
I didn't want to do that. I had a 0x. That gave me a 2x right there.
Yeah, the Mario car said 10 was clean all race. Anyways, man in the hat, have a great night. Thanks again for everything. Yeah, we kind of fell apart at the end there, but that was honestly a lot of fun, so I am okay with that. We just had no turn in whatsoever. It is what it is. What's up, Drac? I'm gonna screw this up, man. Drac. I'm struggling today with the words. All right, I'm just gonna call you Drac. We're gonna call you Drac. Drac, I agree with you. I would love to see the Dodge and Pontiac bodies. I think that would be a great time. Yeah, it was, the last lap shenanigans. 12 car almost forgot the #1 rule of stock car racing. Learn to wreck someone without wrecking yourself. Absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna have to blame the 4 car. That was fun. We were having a good time. Where'd I end up here? You know what? We ended up 8th. That's, I'm gonna be totally happy with that. I was trying to finish in the top 5 there. The lapped car, man, that 7 car, honestly, that 7 car really screwed me up. And then of course he's got to be the loudest guy in the fucking room, right? And yeah, I didn't realize I blinked though. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't blink in the game, but I mean, just yeah, but then that guy went through me. Damn internet. Anyways, regardless. Yeah, Pontiac would be so much fun. Drac or Ton. That's right. That's what's fun. You gotta kind of look at people's names and just kind of pick a little bit of a nickname if you can't say it all the way. Like, even though I call, it's funny because I call Prawn Daddy, like, I should probably call him Prawn, not Daddy, but I call him Prawn Daddy because I think he's, like, that name is just so funny. Same thing with Ballistic Cream Pie. Sorry, I'm writing down all the laps here, but yeah, Ballistic Cream Pie is another one where it's like, aha, I could definitely just call you Ballistic, but I call you both because why not? Oh, do I put that one? Wasn't that ragey? All right. I hope that 12 car didn't think I was trying to be mean to him. I was just annoyed with the 7 car. That's all. That's all. Draco! You know, I wanted to say Draco, but, or is it Draco or Draco? Like Draco like Harry Potter? Or like Draco like Dracula? Snake Daddy. Yeah, you know what, Snake, you just came in at the right time. Alright, let's figure out what we got going on here, chat. We got one more. We're gonna do one more. Draco. Well, that's Curtin that said Draco. I just want to make sure. Yep, it's Draco Malfoy. Like the Harry Potter character. Cool, Draco. I got you, bud. I appreciate you explaining that to me. Because sometimes I say people's names and like I need clarification. And I've read on the internet that sometimes people would be like legit offended by it and they'll peace out on you. It's like, whoa, hey, no, just we need like 2 seconds here to really figure out what I should call you. But anyways, let's do. Yeah, like you're talking about like the iRacing UI where everything is. What's the matter, Potter? Bit beyond your reach. My horrible British accent. Yeah, we'll Mr. Cool Dad, I'll show you around here. Let's just figure out what we got going on here. Oh, like what I'm on right now? So, let's see. Oh, thanks, Curtin. I appreciate that. That's it. But call me Snake. I've been calling you Snake this whole time, but you want me to call you Snooky. That's it. Call you Snooky. You got called Brenda all truck race whenever you were watching. Oh no. Oh no. I thought I was screwing up your name too, Brendan, because I'm calling you Brendan, but I'm like, maybe it's Brandon. Oh, yeah, Snake. All right, I was making sure. Anyways, all right, so we have, let's look for the 11:15 race here. You can call me Snake. My wife's in the other room, and she'd be like, "Can you just? Why are you calling so many people daddy on your stream?" Well, hey, honey. All right, call it out here, chat. We've got. Oh. I am gonna make a choice here, actually, because I know Mr. Cool Dad wants a breakdown on the iRacing UI. So right here is where you've got all your official races. Now, mine looks kind of like a mess because I've got like add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. Really, you can actually filter this out. So if you go to all series, you can kind of pick like your categories that you want, and then you can register from there. If you want to go, you got your home, your profile, which is just all your information, all the content that you own. This is where you're going to get your official stuff. So this is where your I rating and safety rating gets basically tracked, is in official races. You need 6 cars for it to be official. This is for league races if you want to be a part of a league. These are hosted races. You pay money to host a race, per se, and then people can come join. You can make them private. You can make them public. Like if we run some GT3s, we'll probably make just like a private practice session, those types of things. So, wait. Oh, you're changing your name legally in about 2 months, so you won't be able to fuck it up then. Brendan is what's going to be your new name? I'm curious. You're curious about late models at 5 flags. I mean, hopefully, Mr. Cool Dad, that helped a little bit. Here's the thing, though, with 5 flags. How many laps is this? Oh, it's only 50 laps. Chat. Are we cool with doing another oval? We do 5 flags late model? Oh, you're dropping Brennan, taking your middle name John. Okay. That'll be really easy. Oval supremacy. Okay, alright. Chat, this is going to be the last one for the night. It's going to be fixed. That's why I checked Paperclip, because there was one time where I did an 11 o'clock race and it was open. I was so tired, but it was 110 laps and I was like, gotta do it. We're committed. I think I ended the stream at like 12:30 that night. All right, chat, as we're loading it up. Oh, no. Where's my music? There it is. Wait, Matt got salty when you told him he was hurting his right rear. Christopher, by the way, I didn't even see where you finished, man. I'm sorry. I totally forgot, man, but I'll look it up right now. I always like to call out everybody I'm racing if you call it out, and so that's my fault, my friend. Let's see here. And then we'll get back. Oh, Twitch gets too much attention. YouTube gets delayed and ignored all the time. Not here. It's the other way around. You ended up 21 laps down corner. It's Oh, that's a bummer, man. What number were you? You're number 15, right? Yeah? No? Okay. Anyways, hey, what's up, Tagano? Takano. Tagano, see? Am I saying that right? Yeah, but anyways, Christopher, you have 4 minutes, so should be plenty of time. Oh, you've never been to Five Flags? I haven't been either. I used to help out with a late model team that would go down there and race, but I never actually got the opportunity to go down there and race. Not race, but help out. I've never raced a real race car, unless go-karts at Six Flags counts. So we're going straight ovals this stream. I like it. Let's see if we can. Oh, Mr. Cool Dad, you had a question earlier about streaming and racing. I have been on iRacing since 2012. I raced a lot from 2012 to 2014. Took a very long break because I went down to Disney to work for a year. I met my wife. I basically moved and I didn't have my simulator, and I tried to run on a desk, and I was like, no, I can't do this on a desk anymore. I need my seat back. So I basically told myself, when I can buy a PC, a nice setup, I'll get back into iRacing, which is what I did. Created Rageracingvids, and then back in October, I decided to go streaming for the first time, which was quite an experience because it's about 7 months ago now, and showed up, and a lot of the folks in the chat right now were right there with me, so it's been fun figuring out streaming while also having people who are willing to engage in like interactions and stuff like that. So it's been honestly a great time. Ooh, there's some wreckage going on right here. So yeah, that's that's a little bit of my journey of just kind of turning on the camera and streaming, and the rest is history. So
inside. Still inside. Clear. Slowing on the bottom.
you don't want to be around that many people. But Pensacola is I have been to Pensacola before.
Slow on the bottom.
You know, Curtin, it's you kind of learn how to do it, but also every single time you do look at the chat, it's a bit of a risk. I'm gonna be honest with you. A bit of a risk. Because you go up and you look, and you're like, oh, okay. Well, that split second, somebody could be racing.
Look on the bottom. Start and stop on the bottom.
Well, Ty, when you go from like a racing seat to a desk, it's hard. I'll be honest with you. I gave it a shot. I still did race, but not to the level of what I'm doing right now. All right, let's lock in here.
Clear.
Now, Mr. Cool Dad, you did have another question. How long have you been a NASCAR fan? Who's your favorite driver currently? So I've been a NASCAR fan since I was probably 6 years old. My dad was a huge IndyCar fan when Tony Stewart moved to NASCAR. My dad was a big Tony Stewart fan in the IndyCar world. So when Tony moved over to NASCAR, my dad also moved over to NASCAR, and that was about, you know, the age where you kind of start paying attention to things like that. And when I first started, I always just loved the M&M's car, which eventually translated into me becoming a Kyle Busch fan when he joined Joe Gibbs Racing. Obviously, Kyle Busch isn't doing that well, but when Kyle Busch and Eric Jones raced for this Snowball Derby, I became an Eric Jones fan because he beat out Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch said, here, let me give you an opportunity in the trucks. So I've been a huge Eric Jones fan, but obviously with Kyle Busch and Eric Jones kind of struggling, I've been finding myself enjoying drivers like Ryan Blaney. I'm becoming a huge Ryan Blaney fan, I'll be honest with you. And also, Carson Hocevar. I really do like him. Oh, that's funny. Old school Hemrick right there. So those are probably like my two like guys that are doing well, and then the two guys that aren't doing so well. Have you run the super late model, Nolan? Not a ton. Not a ton. But I have ran it before. Oh, see, but that's like a... Now, Christopher, your 1998 Volvo semi-truck setup, like, that's like an actual seat, though. You know, I was sitting on, like, a rolly chair with, like, a table. Oh, Kyle Busch is an ass. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Oh, yeah, Curtin, I know you've mentioned that in Discord, too. And honestly, I think that's great for you to kind of share with people about you being a Cletus fan and him getting you like involved in oval racing as a fan, because a lot of people think that Cletus fans are just gonna show up and then just tune in for him and then tune out. But that's going to be probably for the majority of the fan base, but there's going to be people like yourself who catch that itch and they're like, whoa, like this is actually really, really cool. And then the rest is history. Now, I did meet Ryan Blaney. I did meet Ryan Blaney when he drove the Wood Brothers back. I don't know if have you guys ever done the tweet ups with Jeff Gluck and Bob Pockras? I have always a great time, and Ryan Blaney was there when he was driving for the Wood Brothers. And yeah, agreed. Super chill dude. I mean, he really is. So I like the fact that he like isn't the most dominant driver, but like he just saves tires so well, and kind of watching him navigate through traffic, I just find very entertaining. But that's funny. Ryan Blaney's mustache rides though. Yeah. Except for my wife and my mother-in-law keep telling me that his mustache is a little too long for their liking. Too long, which is fair. Oh, hey, Mad Dog. I didn't even see that you in the chat. 6 Flags is greater than 5 Flags El Toro for life. Or less than. Well, I might have screwed that up. But hello, Mad Dog. Welcome into the chat. Mr. Cool Dad. So I grew up around NASCAR because I live in Alabama. Grandfather was a big Jeff Gordon fan. But I didn't start following NASCAR truly until last year at age 27. But now I'm hooked and obsessed with it. See, that's awesome. Like, sometimes people know the sport, they're aware of the sport, and they may not be sucked into it until a certain point of time. And vice versa. People get sucked out of it as well. Also, yes, thank you, Brendan. Join the Discord. Join the Discord if you want to hang out with the wonderful people that are hanging out in this chat. Oh, really, Paperclip? It's so funny, like, with just racing in general, just people's perception of, like, drivers and how they see them. I guess, for Blaney, a lot of the race wins that he's had recently that I recall have been on long green flag runs, so that's always kind of resonated with me. I also know his pit crew has struggled tremendously this year. This is a tough racetrack. I really don't have a lot of experience on this, so mind me if I'm really fucking this up, but it really does depend on the track. I think people are about 50-50. I feel like in at least the community here. Some people really like him, some people don't. That's totally fine. He's a polarizing character, right? I think that comes with guys like Bubba, guys like Carson, guys like Kyle Busch. But no hate on whoever you like. No hate whatsoever. Everybody has their drivers. So be a loud and proud Bubba fan. Just like how Brendan is a loud and proud SVG fan. And we still keep him around. We still keep him around, so. Been to the last 2 Dega spring races, so you got to see Carson's first win, which is really cool. Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. Trying to think, I saw William Byron's first win. No, where was William Byron's first win? I saw William Byron win in Atlanta. Was that really his first win? We're Googling it, chat. No, it wasn't. That was Daytona. Oh yeah, because that's when Chad Canales was with him. Trying to think, who have I seen that's a first win? My buddy watched Eric Jones win the Southern 500, but that wasn't his first win. That was the second win. I feel like I have. Oh my gosh, yes! I was there for Trevor Bain's Daytona 500 win. 2011. He was on the... I'll never forget. He was on the back of his truck waving, and me and my buddies, we kind of joked. We liked Trevor Bain at the time, the Nationwide Series. It was when he was driving... it was like right after he was done driving for Michael Waltrip Racing. He was driving for the Wood Brothers, and we kind of joked. We're like, how funny would it be if Trevor Bain won? We were on our seats. We were standing on our seats, jumping up and down when he took the checkered flag. It was pretty wild. Seriously, it was awesome. How about Logano racing Gibbs and Zillish hard 15 laps down? I didn't watch all of Watkins Glen, I'll be honest with you, but if that's the case, that's super frustrating because he was like laps down, like what you just said. Oh, Snake is a huge Brad Keselowski fan. Yeah, Brendan's having he's having a great week. Curtin, you're impartial to most of the field, but you're just not a fan of Kyle Busch. He has the elitist mentality, in my opinion. I get that he has won a lot and is an accomplished driver, but seems he can't be humble. You know what, Curtin? You're not wrong in that sense. It's been a little disheartening seeing him act the way that he has been in RCR a little bit. Sometimes in his interviews, he just sounds like he's just desperate, you know? Yeah, Hocevar, I think he's great for the sport. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I think he speaks to that younger generation that, you know, when people get on Facebook and they're like, NASCAR's dying, only older people are watching NASCAR. Carson is the type of driver to bring in that younger generation. It's as simple as that. Like, and love him, hate him, hate him. If you hate him, hate him. If you love him. Like that we need that kind of energy back into the sport. That's it. Do I live close to any tracks? Any NASCAR sanctioned tracks? Not really, unfortunately. The closest one's going to be Watkins Glen, which is about three hours away from me, I would say. And then New Hampshire's about 3.5. Dover's about 4.5 or so. So
good luck, everyone.
When I lived in Georgia, it was awesome because Atlanta was like 45 minutes away from me. Charlotte was 3.5 hours. Talladega was 2.5 hours. So a little bit different, but that's okay. He never takes his helmet off when someone gets in his face. Jesse Love and Hocevar interviews are going to be very entertaining. You know what? I've gained nothing but respect for Jesse Love this year. With how he's handled Raja, with how he handled that win, and being raw. Like, sometimes you need that. And Jesse Love is the first O'Reilly car to kind of, or O'Reilly driver to kind of grow on me recently. So Anyways, chat, 50 laps here at 5 Flags. We're in number 15. Let's see if we can make something happen here.
Inside. Still there. Inside. Still inside.
Oh no.
Inside.
That's 7, I think. I think that's where we're at in the wall counter.
Still there. Your door. Clear inside.
Oh, I want to fight for this top side because this 2 car is now going to get on my inside as well. Damn, this sucks.
Go on your inside.
Because I get the vibe that this is not an easy place to pass.
Still there. Your door. Still there. Quarter inside. That's good. Just keep going like that, my man. Nice. Clear.
Oh, Jesse and Raja had a couple of run-ins like in the very beginning of the season, and when they both got out of their cars, they walked over to each other, they talked about it calmly, and don't get me wrong, I love a good, fight on pit road, but Jesse Love's crew chief came hooting and hollering at Raja, and Jesse kind of waved him off, and like to me, like for a young driver, when we see young drivers acting like assholes, when you see somebody like Jesse at the age that he is pushing off his crew chief to kind of be like, hey, I got this, like let me handle it, like to me that speaks volumes 100%. So that's what happened earlier in the season that really just made me gain a lot of respect. Please don't come up the track. Okay, cool.
Look on the bottom.
Yeah, right. I mean, even him just being in all just tears and being able to, I mean, him and Connor are just best friends, and I think that too just adds such a cool dynamic to watching those guys race. I'm telling you, if Legacy Motor Club announces Jesse as their 3rd driver, I'm gonna be stoked. Honest, give me Jesse Love over John Hunter Nemechek. There, I said it.
Yeah, those are the lap times we need, man. Keep digging.
Alright, we just ran our fastest lap here, so we're getting some, Oh, I'm sure all of those guys are great guys. I know this is a very adrenaline-driven sport, right? I know that tempers get hot, and I'll never say, oh man, that guy's a bad guy because he lost his cool. Sometimes you need, not necessarily you need, but it's just nice because usually when the pit crew gets worked up, the driver's also worked up, and then it just becomes a shitstorm, and Jesse didn't cave to that, and I think that's commendable.
Clears that at 17.183.
You're right, Paperclip, nobody does. Mr. Cool Dad, I agree with you. I am not a big RCR fan. At all. And that hurts me saying that as a Kyle Busch fan. I didn't want him to go to RCR. I wasn't excited about him taking the 8 car. There was nothing exciting about him leaving Joe Gibbs Racing to go race for RCR. I knew it was going to be a disaster. He got lucky because Next Gen rolled in and everybody was on the same playing field, so we got a couple of wins to soften the blow a little bit, but the Kyle Busch that we're seeing right now, sadly, and this hurts me saying this, the Kyle Busch that we're seeing right now isn't the same, or is the Kyle Busch that I really felt like was going to be in RCR his first year. So I think it's just taking some time to expose those things. that is funny, Curtin. That is great. Yeah, and Roger's another dude that just has a really good head on his shoulders. And that's a wall hit. I also I feel a little biased because I've interacted with him on social media, and I don't know, like I've always dreamed of like wanting to be involved in NASCAR, and this is kind of the closest that I feel that I'll ever get to that, because at this point in my life, it's just a dream that it was just a dream when I was a kid, right? Like I have a career, I've done things to kind of establish myself to where you know, kind of picking up and being like, well, let's go NASCAR racing, or let's get involved with the team. It's just too drastic of a lifestyle swing now for me. So like the little bit that I can do here on iRacing and having Raja like interact, just even liking a post is just, to me, I'm just like, all right, like that scratches that itch for sure. Brendan, you and YouTube censoring, I'll have to talk to them about that. Oh, Austin Hill is absolutely a knob for sure. At first, I liked the Austin Hill stick, right? At first, when he was like, yeah, fuck you guys, like, I don't care what you guys think, I was like, yeah, like, that's cool. But then, like, he did it like 5 more times. I'm like, okay, that's too much for me. That type of attitude is fun in small doses. Not big doses. Yeah, I hope that Austin Hill never drives the 3. I wasn't a big fan of Austin Dillon taking over the 3. But I get it, family name. You know, the 3 is just as much as Richard Childers as it is Dale Earnhardt. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of like watching the 43. Well, I don't want to, because as an Eric Jones fan, he's probably the best 43 driver since Eric Almirola, I would say. I want to say Bubba, but Bubba really didn't do anything in the 43, so that's why I'm not gonna, like, Bubba later on is a better driver, right? But really, Eric Almirola did some great things with the 43. I mean, that's what opened up his opportunity to Stewart-Haas Racing. But like the 3 car really hasn't done much other than, you know, win a race here and there, which I think is, you know, great, and that's, but like week in and week out, it's really not that impressive. And the 43, I think, is sitting more in points there, but regardless, when you have such a legendary number, you want it to run well. Hey, what's up, Block? Bro thinks he's stone cold. Austin thinks that way. That is very true, but he's not. He's not. Oh yeah, I did see Stenhouse sign a new contract deal. A lot of people on Reddit, they were commenting on, they're like, well, I guess this means they're not shutting down. Hayek Motorsports has been rumored to shut down when it was still JTG Daughtry. Oh, Curtin, if that's the case, whew, I'll be super excited to see Kyle in. I wouldn't think it would be Gibbs, but maybe Hendrick replacing Bowman. But in the same breath, I understand that, like, I get it if like Hendrick or Gibbs want to invest in a younger driver, you know, like I get that. I hate saying that. Oh, yes, Paperclip. Me too. Or, yeah, see, I could see Kyle landing at Spire. That's where I think. Because, I mean, McDowell is kind of that veteran driver, right? He's been around the sport for a while. But if you're going to put a driver in your car, are you going with Michael McDowell or are you going with Kyle Busch? I mean, take away the attitude of Kyle Busch, and you're probably going to say Kyle Busch. I wish Corey Haim had a cup ride too. But that just comes down to money. That's just a cruel world of racing. You could be a really, really good driver, but if nobody's willing to write that check, kind of SOL. Yeah, sorry guys, I've been kind of just cruising here, talking NASCAR. It's kind of, if you guys are new here, it's kind of the end of the night, end of the stream, so we kind of just like, kind of shoot the shit and just kind of race around and talk. Talk racing.
Leaders running 17.518.
Bring back 41 to 43 car fields. If we could get consistently 40 cars showing up, I would agree with that. And you know, I think with new manufacturer like with Ram and Dodge on the horizon, that should unlock 4 new charters, which would put us at 40, and then hopefully 3 open spots. So I could see that in the future. Yeah, Glock, absolutely. Or Geoc. Oh my god, I'm saying Glock, but it's Geoc. My bad. Degano saying Bowman is better than Kyle. Right now, I would say sure. Yeah. I mean, career-wise, no. But I mean, you can make the argument like for this season. Nissan would be cool. Honda would be cool. Yeah, Mr. Cool Dad, I don't know the reasoning behind Corey Heim. I mean, it could be just him focusing on climbing up the ladder. He's proved himself in trucks. 2 years in a row, he's absolutely dominated. I think dominating in a third year is, you know, I don't know how much that would advance his career versus like leading at Texas. He led like what, 60 laps? That's a big deal. I think that gives him a little bit more exposure than the truck series, and that's probably the strategy of like, all right, run part-time and go out and try and kick ass. Yeah, I am disappointed to see that Ford isn't in the O'Reilly series anymore, or at least it's like one car. Because once upon a time, I mean, they used to have Roush, Penske. I know Ryan Sieg, that team was a part of Ford. I think Zilish, he kind of got sprung to that, hey, you're a young kid who races really well and you're really fast. He kind of got the SVG treatment of like, okay, like you're really good at road course racing, so that kind of gave you the opportunity, and then he started performing on ovals. Whereas like Corey Heim's just kind of done it all. All right, Chad, we got 4 laps left. Can we?
7, let me run, yeah.
All right, we are.
I want to keep it clean.
I'm locking in here. We'll review. I'm just trying to see if I can get some I rating here. This 10 car is going to shove the 8 car out of the way because I'm right here. Oh, whoa.
Outside. Still outside. Clear.
That's a spot. Oh, this 10 car is just muscling people out of the way for us. Well, thank you.
Still outside.
And that guy did not really appreciate that. So now we got 2 spots. They are wrecking, go up high, sweet. That 9 car has spun like 20 times. I'm surprised he hasn't been disqualified. Chat. Let's make it through these 4 corners first, but a 7th place, a little bit of I rating, a little bit of safety rating as well. What a great way to end the stream. Seriously.
Watch in front of you, going up top. Low car on the top. Checker flag.
I'm making sure the volume or the voice chat wasn't muted. It wasn't. I was waiting for some sparks to fly there. All right, I am. Yeah, Mr. Cool Dad, I agree with you. I think Heim was supposed to be the guy at 2311, and then Riley Herbst showed up with the check. I think that's another thing that really kind of factors into that. Trackhouse haven't got the right cars for left-hand only stuff, though. Yeah, you're right. Trackhouse has been struggling for sure. Other than your road course races. Yeah, the quietest short track lobby ever. There were cars spinning all over the place. Nothing. That's crazy. Isabella Robusto is going to be good one day. I've heard the name, don't know much about her, but hopefully she does well. Hopefully she does well. Thank you so much for the sub, Draco. By the way, I really appreciate that. If you guys are new here, I see some new faces, which is wonderful. Join our Discord. It's where you guys are going to get the most updates about the channel, when we're going live, videos, all that good stuff. Snake has a crush on Isabella. I hear she has a crush on you, Snake. I don't know. Sends her an Instagram message. Hey, look, I heard. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Curtin, I might be an outlier, but I have been thoroughly enjoying Arca and the talent there. It's cool to see Arca's car counts up. Once upon a time, Arca used to not have any cars to show up, I feel. So seeing them grow, and Cletus, I think, has a huge part in that. I'll say that. If Zilish wasn't in Dale Jr.'s cars in Xfinity, he wouldn't have won any oval. Great cars. People are able to do things in great cars because the cars are really good and their talent is enough to get the job done. They're really tested when they get into a difficult car. Let's see. I'm just trying to catch up here. Geok, I dive bomb now. Good luck, everybody else. Exactly. Curtin, I like Tristan McKee. I missed that. Just. I went up a little too far here. There was Tristan McKee in Arca. Oh yeah, it's going to be a great cup driver one day. He's ripping in Arca. Let's go back down. Yeah, no, Cletus is awesome. You know, Deegan one day will be good. My little brother, well, God, I keep saying this. Chase is a part of the community though. Chase loves Haley Deegan, and I was pulling for her big time when she was in the trucks. But then I don't know, just nothing really came of it after a couple of years. So it's one of those things where hopefully she can get back into it and prove herself. So, but anyways, chat. This was a ton of fun. Great racing. We got a couple races in. If you guys are new here, make sure to join the Discord. We go live Mondays and Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, sometimes on Friday. That's why it's important to, you know, just have notifications on Discord if you want to come hang out, or these are posted on YouTube underneath Rageracingvids as just a video on demand. So I really appreciate, seriously, everybody. This has been I walk away from these streams always like, all right, that was a good time. Really good time. So have a great night. I hope to see some of you guys out on the racetrack. It was great racing with some of y'all today, but everybody have a good night, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday for probably more Dover. Cool. Bye.